Oh my goodness, man.
Dude, it looks like a brand new house now. All the colors that we're looking for right there, dude.
All right, so check this out, guys. Before this video gets started, I do want to mention that we just restocked on our long sleeve Dang Son shirts, this time in a brand new color, the denim. Of course, you got that front pocket up front, and on the back, you got the Dang Son in 2 tones. These suckers are super fire, and they're pretty dang limited. So if you guys want to copy one and help support your boys, be sure to visit Goonzquad.com. But as of right now, let's get to the video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goonzquad headquarters. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we did some stonework for the very first time, and we got some stuff absolutely knocked out. As you can tell, we got this whole entire original entry door stoned up, and it looks like it was never there. And also we did a little bit of stonework in the backyard, but we still got to continue today. That's exactly what we're gonna do on this rainy morning. We're gonna do some little bit of patchwork up front here and in the back, try to finish up that wall. That way we can start doing some paint samples, which we're super excited about that. But before we actually get to work, what we want to do is actually spread some gravel in this front yard here because of how slick this clay is. We can't even pull our F450 up over here. We got a bunch of stuff that we actually purchased at the Home Depot this morning. So right now, I guess we're just gonna go ahead, fire up the Kubota, spread some of that gravel, and then get straight to work on some stone. Man, that rain done came down on us, didn't it?
Dude, hard, man. That's probably the worst rain we've ever seen out here on the property so far,
Definitely,
dude.
But you know what? We were keeping an eye out on what it was doing to the land.
Dude, on everything, man. On this water that's going on over here, I actually had to dig a plug out right here with a little hole digger. Just popped this piece of dirt out and just straight to that little French drain that we made, and it just went all down it up in there, dude.
Yep, exactly. It used to collect really bad right here. It used to pond or whatever, as you can tell right here. It's coming from that gutter. But once we get those gutters connected, we're probably gonna run the lines into those lines, right?
Yeah, we might just run them into those lines or redirect them like out towards the front of the house. But other than that, dude, we look solid, man. And there was a bunch of water coming out of that the end of this drain up front, dude. It just like pours out of there.
Dude, I am happy to see that the drainage is proper, and also we went ahead and put some gravel down up front, right?
Yep, we threw that gravel down, makes it a whole lot easier, less mud on our feet, and I think we're good to go, man.
We are ready to go. What did we pick up from the store now?
We picked up more mortar for finishing this back part up and some stuff up front, and then we picked up a bunch of other supplies that we're gonna need for today as well.
Yeah,
dude.
just random knickknacks.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna do probably a bunch of random stuff today. Dang, it done got foggy on us real quick,
some
dude.
Crazy weather up here. In like a split second, it'll get foggy. But dude, we may even install those windows today. Who knows? If this rain holds out, we will do that.
Hey, one thing that I learned is you can't let the rain stop you, dude.
Oh, never, dude.
Have we ever let the rain stop us?
Never. Rain never stopped us. Maybe for a few minutes and waited out a little bit, but other than that, we get right back to it, man.
We are ready to go. And where do you want to start, in the back here, or do you want to start patching up front?
We probably should just go ahead and just start in the back here. That way we can go ahead and finish this off because it's nice and dry up under here right now.
And if it does start raining on us, I'm thinking dropping some weather wrap on that porch right there and just work underneath it, dude.
Yeah, you can just drop it on the floor and just keep it all like nice and dry. But anyways, I say we go ahead and set all of our stuff up back here and just start slapping some stone on.
Oh my goodness, man.
Dude, it looks like a brand new house now, man.
Dude, 100% with the hardy and the stone down there, dude.
Dude, with everything finished, now it actually wraps all the way around. The band of stone goes and it matches the other side of that garage door over there, which I don't even know why they didn't complete it, because looking at it now, man, I would have bought the house right away if I would have seen this thing like that. I know, right?
Could have got some more money out of this house, but I guess that's where we come in. And honestly, this house is almost perfect,
it's the perfect house, man, for what we're like getting into, this construction type of thing, dude. This is just awesome learning experience, learning everything along with you guys, you know, just showing what we're capable of. You know what I mean?
Dude, what anybody's capable of, because we're just noobs jumping into this stuff. And heck, look, we did framing, stone, stucco, hardy.
Yeah, hardy. I mean, everything. A little bit of framing, installing windows, man. I bet there's people out there that are starting to do their own projects around the house, which is just awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah, we highly suggest you get out there and do it. But dude, let's get close on this stone. Oh my goodness,
this stone looks so good, man. I'm getting used to this color for some reason, dude. It's kind of weird to say because I really wanted to paint it, but now, dude, doing this stone just making me want it even more, dude.
And it flows with the stone that we have back here, dude. So maybe you don't paint it.
It's like a whole natural type look, because this Shenandoah is almost like a natural color, and this is almost the type of rocks that are in this region over here. So, I mean, the house, the rocks in the backyard kind of matches. So, who knows, man?
But we are going to do some samples. I think it's the best thing to do. Do some samples like on a board or something on some stone.
I say we do like 3 or 4 different types of samples. May even do like a solid white rock. Maybe do the whitewash and a few other things. Because, heck, what if we do a good sample and we're like, screw it, we just got to paint it,
We just got to paint it, yeah. We're definitely going to do some samples. But I got to say, we are getting good at this. It is very time consuming. Luckily, Pop's pulled up to help, and we knocked it out pretty quick, dude.
I mean, all these tiny little rocks back here, dude, that is some hard stuff trying to keep them all level. But, dude, ever since the front end, we did that. We learned a lot. This back end just made us look like professionals, man.
Dude, and look at this corner right here. Usually you get like corner pieces, but we just kind of had to do what we had to do right there, and it turned out good, man.
Yeah, that'll do for now. I mean, we didn't even know about the corner pieces. Now we didn't. Now we
know. Now you know.
Next time we'll buy some corner pieces. But other than that, dude, it is perfect, man. It looks really good back here. The backyard is basically finished with the stone. The next thing, what do you want to jump up front and do around the door and the window, dude?
Yep, exactly. We got to trim it out completely around that front door, and we're almost done with all of our stone.
Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and jump up front and try to get that knocked out.
Dang, son.
Dude, it got dark on us real quick, dude.
Super quick. We had to set up our LED lights that we bought this morning.
Dude.
But before we get to that, what did we get done on the outside here?
On the outside, we went ahead and actually knocked off all the stone around the door. That way we can interlace everything to look like this door was always here. And we went ahead and threw on the new mesh, the mortar, the scratch surface, whatever you call it. We're just gonna let that dry overnight, and it'll probably be ready tomorrow in the morning.
Tomorrow in the morning, dude. But look how dark it is. Dang, dude, that rain actually made it a little bit darker than the normal at this time. time. You know what I mean?
Cover, man, it's super low to the ground, but you know what? Check out these lights that we got in here,
Dude,
man.
if we had to do some work on the inside, we would keep going right now.
Oh yeah, we actually picked these suckers up this morning. It's like a 50-foot length 5 LED string lights, which kind of gives you an idea of what it'll look like in here with the lights on and stuff like that.
Plus, we're gonna have a lot brighter colors in here. I think we're gonna do like bright colors just because it's kind of a small house.
Dude, it's gonna be like 10 times brighter too, because we're gonna have 6 can lights in here, 6 can lights in the kitchen, can lights throughout the upstairs. It's actually gonna look really nice. I'm super excited to actually get the power on.
And didn't you call the electrician to add more can lights in the garage?
Yeah, I actually called him this morning because first of all, we're planning on just doing some LED strip lights. But you know what? I was like, dude, we got some can lights and might as well use them in the garage and make the whole house flow. So we're actually gonna install 16 LED can lights in the garage itself, which is gonna look really good.
I can't wait. And plus we got something else special planned for the garage. That's a whole nother video right there, dude.
That's a whole nother thing. And the paint on the walls, that's a whole nother thing. And dude, here real soon, we're probably gonna start working on the inside because we passed all of our inspections except for one, but today we actually finished the task for that inspection.
Pops actually finished up the rest of the fire block, and as you can tell, those pieces of plywood right there is fire blocking that garage, right?
Yep, so we fire blocked that, and I believe that's it. So all we're gonna have to do is just call the inspector out here, and once we pass, dude, insulation goes in, and sheetrock is just gonna completely transform this house.
I cannot wait to do all that stuff. I mean, go ahead and drop your suggestions on what we should do in this kind of small living room, right? Kind of small. We got to figure something out.
Dining room, living room is upstairs.
That's right. This is dining room.
We're gonna need some ideas on like the type of cabinets we're gonna use in here because we're not gonna have an island because it's too small. We're just gonna have it wrap around. As you can tell, the framers actually added this, so it's gonna wrap around. I'm sure once we do like some nice, sick white cabinets, we're like some nice countertops and stuff like that, it's gonna look legit.
Dude, definitely. But anyways, as of right now, we're probably just gonna go ahead and clean up?
Yeah, we're gonna clean up, pack all of our tools away inside the truck, and I guess catch you guys tomorrow in the morning.
Alrighty guys, so it is the next day here, and the very first thing we did was
go to Home Depot and pick out some paint, man. So we got 4 different samples right here that we just chose from. These are our neutral grays, dark and light gray, which we're actually wanting to go with, especially if we're painting that stone white. And I think we got some pretty decent colors here. We got some Coastal Storm, Welded Iron, Great Graphite, and Shadow Mountain, which I might end up using that one just because of the name, man.
Because of the name.
Dude, that would actually look good on the trim, wouldn't that, dude?
Dude, I already like that. And even if we leave the stone natural color, those colors will look good as well on the Hardy, right?
Oh yeah, but that's why we built this massive test panel right here out of a piece of plywood. Almost looks like we just yanked this off the house right here, but we already did some Hardy on it, did some trim. All we got left is to do some stone on it, and that's going to be the best way to actually get a representation on what it's actually going to look like.
Exactly.
Dude.
Instead of actually slapping paint onto the house itself, we want to get like a big old sample. This is going to be perfect right here.
And I believe we're going to split it in like 4 different sections. That way we can split the colors, do some natural stone, some white stone, and do some whitewash as well, dude.
Dude, this is going to be perfect right here. We don't have any chicken wire though, so we're just going to try to slap the stone onto the plywood itself, right?
Yeah, I believe it's going to stick. We just need it to stick for a couple hours. That way we can just get a feel for it.
Right.
So, let's just go ahead and mix up some mortar and slap on some stone.
That's what I'm talking about right there, dude.
Dude, that is an awesome sample board right there.
That's some good color combos as well, dude. It's gonna be really hard to pick which one. Which one is your favorite so far?
Dude, my favorite one is probably this one right here. This Shadow Mountain with the Coastal Storm. That looks really good, dude.
Yeah, we kind of wrote it down right there. My favorite one is probably gonna be this bottom one. Maybe because we used a lot of that Shadow Mountain at the bottom there.
Yeah, the Shadow Mountain does look really good. That may be one of our top colors so far, dude.
Yeah, so we just got to decide if we're going to use it on the hardy or the trim. The other colors don't look too bad. This color right here is called Great Graphite, and it looks almost just like the hardy, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's still kind of wet, but you know what? It's not that big of a difference from the hardy. But like we said, the hardy does not look too bad. Like whatever that is, like primer or something like that. But dude, we could have got 16 color combinations with 4 different colors, but we just did the best ones we can possibly think of.
Yes,
dude.
sir. I think so, dude. I think those are the best combinations we could put together right there. But you know what? Now it is time to actually start doing some color on the stone, dude.
I'm actually pretty excited about that. I don't know how it's going to work out. I guess we're just going to have to give it a shot, dude.
Now, where do you want to do the whitewash? I'm thinking we should probably do whitewash maybe at the bottom there, or where do you think?
Dude, what if we just do whitewash on this whole entire thing, dude?
On the whole entire thing?
Or we can just divide it right here. Do whitewash at the bottom and just completely white at the top.
Yeah, basically because we know what it's going to look like natural. There it is. That's what it's going to look like natural. Now we got to actually do some white to it, you know?
Yeah, I say we just go ahead and mix up some white paint and see what we can do. Go all the colors that we're looking for right there, dude.
Dude, this is gonna be a very hard choice, but you know what? I guess we're gonna let you guys decide, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let us know what paint combo we should go with on the hardy and trim, and what combo we should go on the stone. We did just a plain white, and we kind of gave it a shot on this whitewashing type deal going on here. I know you can do it all sorts of ways, but you know what? It's all gonna look really good at the end, dude.
Each and every single one of these combinations will look good, but let us know what you guys think is gonna be the best. Maybe natural, the distressed look. We kind of did like a couple dabs of the rag on that one right there.
Yeah, we kind of did a couple rags of the
dabs of the rag.
Couple dabs with the rag, but you know what? I think there's like 4 different types of ways you can do whitewash. We just did it a very light way, which kind of looks good, dude.
Dude, I like that. It dried up. That top section hasn't dried up, but that's pretty much what it's going to look like. We sprayed it. We did it with the brush first, then we sprayed it with the gun.
Yeah, just so we can get inside the little cracks and stuff like that. But dude, I don't know, man. Even the natural stone looks really good as well, dude.
Hey, maybe we'll just go ahead and just paint the actual hardy and the trim, and then we'll leave the stone until later, and then we're going to decide.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Let us know what you guys think.
But guys, that is pretty much going to be a wrap for today's video. We got a lot of stonework done in the backyard and in the front. We got a little bit more to go, and then we're going to start painting the hardy board, and then start painting the trim, maybe even start painting stone and all that good stuff. But make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at Goonzquad. Also guys, don't forget we just restocked on our brand new Goonzquad Dang Son long sleeve t-shirts. These suckers are super fire. Of course, you got the front pocket up front, and on the back you got Dang Son in 2 tones. These are super fire and they're super limited. So if you guys want to copy one and help support your boys, be sure to visit Goonzquad.com. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.